Hello YouTube. Yep, I've been away for a minute, but as ever, I've been living life, and this is not what I would usually purchase if I had a bit of spare cash lying around, but this is what I've ended up buying. Let me show you. I've only ever really been into watches for about, I don't know, say about 4 months. I used to like watches when I was younger, but I used to always go out and spend my money on these digital watches, but I just kind of didn't bother about them. And then only in the last, I don't know, few months, 3 or 4 months, I just started getting into watches again. And I've ended up purchasing one of the most sought after watches in the market, which is a stainless steel cosmograph Rolex Daytona. As you can see, it is just a watch, but anyone that knows anything about watches knows that you can't get these watches, well, especially brand new anyway. There's between 3 and even if you live in America, up to 7, even 9 year waiting list to get one of these babies. As you say, it's nothing special, it's just a watch, but I've ended up with an opportunity to buy one. It's probably happened once in your lifetime if you're not on the waiting list. And I've ended up getting one of these, the cosmograph Rolex Daytona. I won't show you how everything works because basically I've got one hand, but if I can show you quickly, it's a cosmograph, the famous secondary hand. If I press this thing moves at, I think it's 5 to 8 beats per, I think it's 8 beats per second or 5 beats per second. It's accurate for racing, for doing laps and training. It is a sports watch at the end of the day. And this one at the bottom just resets the cosmograph. But I won't get into the technicals too much. You can watch other YouTube videos. I've seen YouTube videos up to 20 minutes long explaining how all the things work. I know how the units per hour thing works now, and how you measure speed. If you set off at a mile mark, you can get to the next mile and stop the cosmograph. That'll tell you what speed you're travelling at and all that. But as you can see, it's just a nice watch. I was deliberating to purchase, wait to get a monster box or get one of these, but as you can see, there's a receipt. As you can see, not cheap for a bloody watch, I know, but Rolexes do hold a value, and Rolex obviously do increase their prices, maybe on average. Used to be maybe once a year, but now they're doing it twice a year. I don't know if the economy and inflation's got anything to do with it, but I started getting into watches, and my friend's got 3 Daytonas. He's got the Ever Rose, or the Rose Gold, what you call it. He had the bimetal Daytona, and he's actually got one of these stainless steels, and he's got the white face. The white face one is more sought after in the Western world. In Europe and America, it's harder to get the white face, there's no doubt about it. But in Asia, places like Dubai, like these go at a premium. These go for up to $1,000 more because you just can't get these ones in Asia. Personally, I prefer the one with the black face. It's not a race issue, even though you could say, well, in the West where there's more white people, they like the white face. In Asia, where there's more darker coloured people, they like the black face. So maybe that's got something to do with it, I don't know. But as I say, my mates saying, well, where are you gonna wear it? Where are you gonna hide it? So I say, well, I'm gonna hide it on my wrist. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear the watch. That's the whole reason. This will last me a lifetime. And like as I said, my friend, every Rolex he's bought's gone up in value. He's sold for more money. Every Daytona, because they are sought after watches. As soon as Rolex put their prices up, even at second hand, these do tend to either hold a value or go up in value. But he's had his watches for like 3 years, so I'm saying that he bought his other rose, the rose gold one. He bought that about 3 months ago. I think he paid 16.5 for it because he ended up getting a good deal. He ended up getting a VAT off, and he got offered 19 just last week, but he refused it. He turned it down, and he sold his bimetal. He bought that for $3,000 and he sold it for 6.5 or 6.2. And I think he bought his stainless steel back in the day. He bought his for, I think, about 3.5. Is it not 3.5 or 4? And now you can see what they're worth. They're worth quite a lot of money. So that's the beauty of Rolex. I wouldn't really buy any other watches. Obviously, you can get the Patek Philippe's, and there's other Rolexes, the Submariner, the Explorer 2, but this is the hardest one to get, the stainless steel Daytona. So that's what I've been doing. I will purchase more silver in future, but as I say, I had an opportunity of a lifetime to grab one of these brand new, and I took it. So as I say, I'd rather have this my money on my wrist than in the bank. I'm responsible, and I will be enjoying this watch. Peace. And just to finish up, I just put the watch on my wrist. I'll set you, I won't say a challenge, but to see what it means to have a stainless steel Rolex Daytona. This is obviously 2012. If you go on eBay, you'll see these watches for like ranging from maybe 6.5 to 7, whatever. But they're obviously older models. This is a 2012 one. There is lots of different. I don't know if you can if I can zoom in there. You can see. I can zoom back. Yeah, written notes. It will say Rolex all the way around. There's little adjustments, little differences in the clasp back there, but I won't go into all the technicals. I said you can get all the other videos, but to set you a little, to see what I mean, I actually done it for a laugh. If you walk into an AD, which is short for an authorised dealer in the watch world, and say, oh, do you have a stainless steel Daytona in, they will literally laugh at you. I did it myself in Heathrow Airport Terminal 5 in an authorised dealer. I walked in, and I knew they weren't going to have it, but I just walked in because my mate had a stainless steel, but he didn't have it on. He actually had his other rose on, and he says like, dealers laugh at you. So I just walked in just for a bit of banter. Says, do you have the stainless steel Daytona? And the guy working literally laughed at me. Says, stainless steel, no chance. As I said, there's between a 3 and maybe 5 year wait in the UK, up to 7 to 9 years in the US. We just can't get these. So that's why, as I say, supply and demand. Each dealer probably gets 2 to 3 a year. I spoke to the woman that sold me this. I won't say where I got it because it's a secret. I said to her, how many do you get a year? She says 2, maybe 3 if we're lucky. So that's why these watches are just hard to get. As I said before, I liked these watches when I was younger. I liked watches when I was younger, but I started getting into them a few months ago, and I think it was kind of by accident a few months ago, maybe even a year ago. I was just browsing on YouTube as you do, and I came across one of these watchmaking videos. I don't know how I came across it, but it was just a video of, I think it's how Rolexes were made, and when you see what effort goes into making these, you kind of understand why they cost so much. It's literally like open heart surgery. It's truly open heart surgery. The time, the effort, the detail that goes into making these things is just ridiculous. You can see that's why they're obviously worth a lot of money as well. Like you're paying for these, you're paying for human labour, like severe human labour. I don't know exactly, more Rolex experts can tell you how long it takes to make these watches, but I've heard it can take maybe up to a year, maybe a good few months, I don't know, but it does take a long time, so you're actually paying for a lot of human labour, and as I said before, it is like open heart surgery. As I say, it's just a watch, and I'm not jumping on this whole consumerism thing and all that, but this will last my lifetime, and it'll hold its value. The thing with Rolex is why the rich buy them, is like the rich obviously don't keep all the money in the bank, No one ever sells a Rolex cheaper than what they bought it for, and I won't be any different. But as I say, this will last me a lifetime. A lot of people with Rolexes pass them on generation to generation, but I'm going to enjoy this watch. Peace.